Yep, we do. You get it going. Y'all knock people down. Papa can't get y'all all taken care of. And that, here you go. Ooh, Gracie. What is my little talker doing? Hey, go my little talker, let me check your eye. Oh, it's so much better. My little Gracie. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Okay, here we go. Gonna mix her up. Speedy, what you doing there, bud? Come on. I'm gonna have to hit y'all with some flea treatment. I can see that. All right. Come on. Come on. Is it food time, Gracie? Gracie! Your tail's all poofy. Gracie, Gracie, Gracie. Woo. Is that as big as your tail gets? Okay. Come on. Who wants it? Who wants the food? Ooh, Gracie. Gracie, here it is. Come on. Where'd Speedy go? Where'd Speedy go? Oh, there's Speedy. And there's my little Gracie. Oh, they are hungry this morning. Get on in there, one. Now remember, save a little bit for Elrod. He's always late for breakfast. And Magoo. Where's Magoo? And Crow. Huh? Where are those three boys? Are they out and about? They must be. Now get your tail. Yep. And we gotta give our lady Cleo some love. Ooh, get your Billy. And then we got our littlest lady Gracie. Her eyes looking so much better. She's talk. She's gonna be a talker like Trixie. And her Uncle Spooky. Yep. I'll get you, Spooky. Now, Speedy, she ain't got a whole lot to say. Nope. But she's starting to warm up a little bit. At least she don't take off for the truck. Oh, and call up Elrod and Magoo and Crow. Get them on over here. I don't want nobody late this evening. Okay. Papa's going in now. And what better time to show you all just what I do with these and why I buy them. So come on. I got a few more in the freezer if any of y'all want one, okay? We'll grab a chair. Grab a snack out of the dining room there. Or something out of the fridge. And we'll get on with it, okay? So, as y'all can see here, you're going to need a few things. Yes, you are. And of course, you're going to need some kind of cheap pizza. Like I have here. Mrs. P's. 77 cents at my favorite superfoods, and I like the Supreme. It's got sausage, pepperoni, red and green peppers, and onions. And in a pinch, it ain't too bad all by itself. But I just hardly ever do that, okay? Now, we gotta jazz it up, okay? and let me show you how you do that. Okay? So hold on. So y'all, we like to jazz it up and make it better than what it is. So what do? We got some minced garlic here, we do. Yeah, that dehydrated stuff. Don't hardly cost nothing. And then, even though it's got onion on it, you can see it in there. We're going to put some more on. Yep, some more minced onion. Sure are. Knock that one over. And we're going to put some parsley flakes. But that sort of kind of comes towards the end. But as a base seasoning, we're going to use Italian seasoning with all the good stuff. You know, marjoram, thyme, rosemary, savory, sage, oregano, and basil. Oh yeah, this makes it flavorful. And as always, we're going to use a little bit of that pure ground black pepper. Yep. Now, we got to pump some more cheese on this thing, don't we? So, we had some of this Surefine Italian 6-cheese blend. It's a blend of low moisture, part skim mozzarella, provolone. Provolone's one of my favorite. Cabby-Doo. It was his favorite too. Oh, that was my big blue Russian kitty that passed away in '09. Asiago, Parmesan, Romano, and a cheese I've never heard of before. Need to look this up. Fontina cheeses. Didn't notice that. Gotta look that one up. And of course, since we are a pepperoni lover and connoisseur, we're gonna whip us on some extra pepperoni. Oh my God, we are. And we're gonna make this thing into a gourmet piece of deliciousness. We're gonna need a pan. And we got this one lined with some of that there special Reynolds silicone. Boy, so nothing sticks to it. Because as you're about to see, we're gonna get messy getting it all done up. So hey, first thing we gotta do, we ain't gonna get this old big oven going. We're gonna go on over here. Don't mind the paper towel. And we're gonna get, oh, now it's 7:52 at night. Yep, getting late. We're gonna hit the toaster oven to bake. We're gonna run that time way on up there so she can start heating on up. And we gotta set the temp to 450. And then we're gonna hit start. So it's preheating. Wow, we start putting this jewel together. So come on, let's start throwing on some of our favorite toppings. And of course, if you want other things like, hey, maybe you want some fresh tomatoes, that's fine too. You got them. I do, but not tonight. If you want some fresh green bell pepper, we got them too outside, but I ain't going out to get one. We're going to work with what we got right here on the counter. Now there we have it. Went ahead and got her out of the box. Old Mrs. P's there. And got it unwrapped. And you can plainly see it's got mozzarella cheese on it. It's got red and green bell pepper. Yeah, that'll be tasty. Trust me, it will. Some pepperoni there going on. Plenty of tomato sauce. It's got some spices and all that. Some sausage. Yeah. Don't look bad on all on something. And I know, for those of you who are already screaming, processed food, Mr. Tom, GMO. That's okay. Ain't died yet. Probably not gonna. Or at least not till something else takes me out. But still ain't tasty enough. So we gonna go ahead, start jazzing this baby up. Oh. I went ahead and popped open the can. Black Ops, because I love these things. So the first thing we got to do, like always, We got to put some garlic on this thing. Oh yeah. Trust me, it ain't got enough. And putting some of this here dehydrated garlic on there, ooh, it's gonna give it some bite. And that little bit that goes out on the tray, that's gonna brown on up. And I actually brush that up and throw it on top too. It gets sort of brown, extra crispy. Then we're gonna add a few more onions. Ooh, as Justin Wilson would say, onion. Makes it so much better. You don't gotta measure. You just put on there what you want. Next thing we're gonna do to our base of seasoning is that Italian seasoning. Oh yeah. It's gonna bring out the flavor of that tomato sauce, that pepperonis. Oh yeah. Make it all the more better. And then you gotta hit it with a little bit of black pepper. Black pepper makes it more better. And it would be at this time, if you wanted to make it a little bit spicy, which occasionally I do, throw you on some red pepper chili flakes. Okay? So we got all that on there. Now, we're going to add us in some of these lovely black olives. And hopefully y'all like them too. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't know why they're so good for you. They loaded up with zinc, different minerals. Of course, you could throw on some of those there green ones too, if you wanted to. Can of black olives around here don't last long. Now, Davey, my grandson, he's all about the green olive. So, y'all, we gave our little hands a little wash after handling those black olives, because we don't want to contaminate our cheese or pepperoni. And this is Mama Gazilli's or something like that, who knows. And I love pepperoni, don't y'all? Well, this was sent to him by a viewer. In fact, many of y'all watch Channel sent old Mr. Tom when he's run out of pepperoni. You sent him a whole bunch of pepperonis. And then I learned something I didn't know. You can freeze pepperonis. I didn't know that. You would think I did, but I didn't. So we're going to load it up. It's going to be extra pepperoni. Woo. Can you see all these flavors starting to come together? You ain't even going to know this thing costs 77 cents. Of course, it ain't by the time we get done jazzing it up. We add this on 8 more slices of that pepperoni. And we're probably sitting here off camera eating a couple. If I had to guess, and then Trixie really loves this stuff. So, time to give those hands a little bit more wash. Then I forgot to put the pepperoni back in the bag. So we're going to have to get out a manipulator so we don't get our hands all greasy again. And get that back in the bag. So now we got that. And now, the Italian 6 cheese blend. Woo! Now you can just use regular mozzarella, provolone, whatever you want. Yes, sir. Sure could. Uh-oh. Now you know why I use this non-stick fork. We make a mess. And we're just going to pile on the cheese. So it's got cheese underneath and cheese on top. There we go. Now, we're going to try to get up some of this and sort of get back on top where it tried to escape. But the stuff that don't, by the time we're done cooking this, it just gets all nice and brown and crunchy. And I grab hold of it too, and I place it on top before I cut this all up. Sometimes I take just cheese, put out over this non-stick foil, and throw it in the toaster oven, brown it, get crunchy, and use it on top of my salad. Now you want to talk about, woo, man, that's good. That's extra special. Now the last thing, the piece de resistance, the parsley. We're going to sprinkle a little parsley on there. Yep. Now I started doing this just to give it a little color, but it does add a unique flavor, subtle as it is. And there you have it, the finished top of the line. Extra pepperoni, extra cheese, extra herb, individual pizza. This started with a Mrs. P's. Unbelievable, right? Yep. See it right there? And that darn thing looks almost actually beautiful. But wait till it comes out of that toaster oven, because that's exactly where it's about to go. Okay, the only thing we need to do now is put it in the old toaster oven. But there's a secret to that too. So let's add her on over there to it. She's all pretty heated. First thing we want to do, see, you've probably seen this piece of foil we got here sort of bowed up kind of, always laying on top of the toaster oven. Well, that's our little tent. And we put that right over it. Don't want to touch that piece or all cheese will stick to it. You see, toaster ovens got that there heating elements right up there. Got them right on the bottom. Bottom ones ain't no problem. It's one on the top. And if you don't put your little tent, your pizza could burn. Trust me, been there, done that. So I make me a tent. Works just perfect. And now we're gonna stick it on in that toaster oven. You see it right there? Yep. Cheese ain't touching. It's got the foil dome over it. And now we're gonna leave it in there for 20 minutes. Now, if you buy Mrs. P's and read the box, it says 12 minutes. Well, that's for it in the box, not for the way I jazzed it all up. Trust me, you're gonna want to go 20 minutes here. Yep. And if you want to get that cheese a little bit brown and crispy, just take the tent off and leave it for a couple more. When this old timer comes back blaring at us, we'll come back and cut that first one up. Get ready to make y'all some too. Okay? Oh, what's that I hear? Ooh, I hear that timer going on. Yep, 20 minutes. But I should have known, because the house is smelling good. It's smelling sort of kind of Italian. Yes, it is. It's like a pizzeria. Ooh, look on in there. Yep. Everything's starting to get bubbly. Now what we gonna do, we're gonna take that top off just for a bit. And we're gonna slide it on in there and give it another minute or two to really get that cheese all nice and melty there. See that? Those top elements coming on. Yep, We ain't gonna give it long. Just a couple minutes. And then we're gonna get on out of here. Okay? Now it's during this crucial stage, and I know it's hard to see through my dirty toaster oven glass. I'm sure many of y'all comment on that. But this is when you want to take a look at it. Make sure you don't burn it. We're just toasting. Oh, can you see it in there? See it getting all sort of kind of brown? Yeah. That's what we're wanting. Of course, you could set the toaster oven on broil or toast. It's okay. It's doing its job. I hope y'all can see everything sizzling, bubbling there on top. Oh, and the smell here is absolutely delicioso. I guarantee you it is. So I think that's going to be enough. We're going to get it on out of there right now, okay? It's going to be hot too, trust me. Ooh, yeah. Look at that, just a touch of brown. That'll be plenty fine, good enough. And we're going to take it on over here to the other counter. Yes, we are. We're going to put it right there. Slide it over here. Get our little old paper plate. Bachelor Chinaware. Pizza cutter. And we're going to get her moved on over here. Now, woo, this thing's hot. Now I take my little paper plate here, get it underneath there. And look at there. That's why I surely do love this Reynolds silicone foil. And any of those crispies of cheese right there, you see them right there? We're going to drop them right on top. We are. And we're going to take this, set her on the stove. Yep. And we're going to let it rest for just a few minutes before we cut it. Let's say about 5, because this thing is screaming hot right now. So y'all, we've had that pizza cooling down, and she's still nice and toasty. She is. Yes, it is. And we decided, since it's a little bit chilly tonight, we're going to give it a little bit of spice. And we can do it right here, right now. You know, just like at those there fancy pizza places. When you go to the table, you always got that, you know, shaker full of crushed red pepper. Or, you know, if it's like Pizza Hut, Pizza Inn, or one of those places, you can request some of those little packets. But we ain't going to do that. We're just going to use what we got right here. We're going to sprinkle a little bit on. Not much. Just to give us a little bit of heat, okay? Yeah. Warm us up some this late night we are. Now we're going to take this real fine pizza cut. I love this thing. Of course, I love the one I had before that. Way more till the handle broke. Couldn't find it, so I went through 2 or 3 till I found this marvelous one. Don't remember the name where I got it from. Actually, I do. It was from Italy. Yep. And it's darn fine. So let's go ahead and cut this thing on up. And see, when you're cutting pizza, you want to sort of wiggle it back and forth there. We're going to do that. Otherwise, you'll slide all the toppings off. And that won't be good. And we're going to give it another cut right through here. And then right through here. Keep a hold of it. Because we like small little pieces. And you know, I would make up a bunch of these for when we were all watching football. Because you know, it's football season here in the South. You know how much we love that. Along with my world famous cheese dip, bean dip, and other things. Put out on a big spread, you know. You know, with the wings, little smokies, all that stuff. But there we have it. Now it's ready to eat. One thing we got to do a taste test right now. For me and you. And if y'all love it as much as I'm going to love it, trust me I am, then I can make y'all up some too. Or I can just grab some more out of the freezer, throw all the ingredients out here, and y'all can just go at it. And we'll just punch them through that old toaster oven one at a time. Trust me, everybody will be okay. They'll get theirs in time. So, let's give her a old taste test and see what we got. So, like always, I taste my food right here on camera. Yep. And you know what? If it was really putrid and nasty, you'd know. You'd be able to see it. Look at that, right there. Look at that stuff. Beautiful. Now let's give it a taste. Oh yeah. Now like I said, pardon I eat my mouthful. It ain't all that bad all by itself. That's saying if you're still in college. But right now, this is a flavor sensation. And it's making, I was thankful I could treat the kiddies and Trixie. They're all well fed and all asleep. And I hope after I eat this, I'm probably going to lay on down on the couch, fire up YouTube. It won't be long. No, Mr. Tom will be asleep too. And tomorrow's another day. I hope you had all a great Thanksgiving, wherever all of y'all are. And we're thankful as well. Until we see y'all on the next video. Y'all take care. Stay safe. And God bless each and every one of you. Goodbye for now. Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. I don't care what. That's some good stuff now. Oh yeah. Yes it is. We're good to go. Later on.